What's up, folks? This is Twisted Nick, and today we're going to be taking a look at Despicable Me, the game for the PlayStation 2. Now, it's a known fact that the movie is absolutely excellent, but how's the game? Well, let's check it out. Okay, let's talk about the plot. It takes place after Gru gets denied a loan from the Bank of Evil, and slightly sooner than when he adopts the 3 orphan girls. So they're basically stretching what was like a 2-minute part in the movie to an entire game. It's a nice compliment to the film. The orphan girls aren't ever shown in the game, however, they do get foreshadowed. So you play as Gru, and the object is to steal 11 parts for the rocket, along with the help of your minions. The game is separated into 2 types of gameplay: platforming and puzzle solving, but the controls are the same for both parts. The platforming parts are a mix of 2D and 3D, so it's like a 2.5D platformer. It's similar to games like Blade Kitten, Shadow Complex, Klonoa, those kinds of games. It works pretty well if you ask me. You also have a variety of weapons. You start out with an air gun, which blows compressed air out to move his minions around, and perform a double jump and a freeze ray, which obviously lets you freeze platforms and minions and whatnot. But later on, you can pick up the magnet gun and a stick web gun. In the puzzle solving parts, and this is where the game really creates a unique experience, you'll have to learn to use your minions along with your 4 different weapons. With switches above you, you'll have to inflate your minions and send them skyward like a balloon. The controls are okay. They do have a few small problems though. Let me explain what's wrong with them. So the left joystick is what you use to move Gru from left to right, and is also what you use to aim the weapons. This makes it tough to move and use the gun at the same time. They should have used the right analog stick for aiming, but instead it does nothing. It doesn't completely cripple the controls though. It's only a minor complaint. One of the parts that's pretty challenging are the puzzles, which get pretty intense. I mean, they're not that hard, but this game was targeted towards kids, and it doesn't just hold your hand through the whole thing, so I think that's pretty cool. Steve Carell does the voice of Gru just like he did in the movie, as does Russell Brand, who does the voice of Dr. Nefario. Also, I like the soundtrack in the game. The graphics look okay. I mean, the levels are well designed and stuff, but the colors are a bit bland though. But that's alright though, because it's an overall fun game. So there you go, that's Despicable Me on the PlayStation 2. It's not perfect by any means, but it's a fun game and it actually tries to challenge you, so check it out.